Anything that you want to promote?
Oh, bro, no, we're still talking cumbias over here, bro. That's
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
Welcome everybody to Buenas. My name is Jesus Garcia. Co-hosting with me, he's a runner, he's a track star, Rudy Caballero, and a very special guest with us today, a Spring Branch legend, and the only one I know who can dance a pinche cubión bien loco, Jose Arroyo with us. Damn. What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself? Looking at that camera right there. It's your boy, the dude from the H, holding it down from H-Town. What it do? I'm coming through with the flu.
Damn,
punchline.
Bro, he's like my brother and shit. Whenever he starts drinking, he tries to rap battle everybody. Yeah, he starts freestyling. Yeah.
Bro, I don't even need to be drinking.
Oh, shit. You're on it 24/7? Dude.
Oh, actually, don't forget, we're playing too. Yeah. But it's because we're going to have so much fun, we forget sometimes what cards pop up. But just keep an eye out on the TV.
Wait, so what's the rules?
You just win.
All right.
No,
we're gonna do best of 2 out of 3, and then it's whatever, like,
just straight
just
straight, yeah.
Okay, cool.
None of this 4 square.
None of this gentrified bullshit.
Yeah, I don't fucking play like that shit like that.
None of the millennial loteria shit.
Bro, if you pulled up with that, I would probably just left. Fucking trash as millennial.
Nah, it's cool. It's to each their own, you know.
What do you mean? Damn it, boy.
Bro, I want a Spring Branch, not Cypress.
Yeah.
Let's do a Spring Branch edition loteria. We have like fucking Mighty Burger and
Mighty Burger. Those tacos.
Oh yeah, we have tacos at a Celia or something. Yeah. What else is a Spring Branch? You're from Spring Branch, right? Let's get into that. Well, like introduce yourself to the people, like people who don't know you. Like,
hello, my name is Jose Arroyo. I grew up right here in Spring Branch on Long Point.
Where on Long Point? Where Long Point?
It's like Long Point, like Silver, closer to like Hempstead.
Okay, bro, you're trying to dox him and shit. You're trying to get his full address.
I'm about your social, bro. Give us your social. And you went to Northbrook?
Yeah, I went to start off at Houseman Elementary, then went to Landrum, then Northbrook.
Oof.
Beat all the odds, bro.
Damn,
those were all the schools.
Dude, you went through the gutter to get out of here, bro.
That's the roughest route.
Yeah, dude.
I think your elementary could have been a little rougher, but if you go to like Hollybrook or fucking one of those other elementary,
you picked Spring Branch on hard, bro.
Yeah, I didn't go on Treasure Forest, no Rich Chris, no Hollybrook, none of those. Yeah, no Buffalo Creek or whatever. Yeah,
that's okay. He didn't even. He wasn't from Spring Branch, bro.
That's funny, man. What so Spring Branch, tell us about it, bro. Because you're a Spring Branch legend in your own right. Like, not just Spring Branch, but Houston, bro. Like, you're just Houston based. I think that's what I was saying. Like, that's such a Houston thing to do. Is like when you start drinking, you just start fucking freestyling.
Yeah, really.
You just start like.
No, I grew up in Spring Branch. Like I said, went to Landrum. Well, actually, from Houston, most of those kids actually ended up going to Spring Branch Middle School.
Okay.
So whenever I went to Landrum, I had to meet a whole new group of friends.
You need a whole new group.
Like Treasure Forge and Rich Crest.
Yeah.
And that's when I met like the real bad kids.
Oh, shit.
Bro, they've been smoking weed since you were like in 3rd grade.
They still had silver teeth and shit?
Yeah.
Silver teeth activities?
That's
crazy. Dude, they were dropping it.
That's funny, man. Yeah, Landrum. You'd be surprised. I don't think it's just a Landrum thing, but just like in general, like once you get to middle school and you hear like motherfuckers been smoking weed since like 9-10 years old, like damn, bro.
I get scared.
You didn't get yourself a chance, bro.
I didn't come from that.
Yeah, when I was going in, there's some girl in 7th grade had gone stabbed to death outside of Connie's.
What?
Yeah, and she was in 7th grade.
Holy shit!
Right there in front of Connie's.
Dude, yeah, middle school's rough.
Hey, shout out to Connie's.
Believe in yourself, man. Believe yourself in middle school. Yeah. Connie's. We should add Connie's onto the Spring Branch Loteria one. I think.
Oh yeah, I mean they get shut down once or twice a week.
It is, dude. Yeah,
but it makes it better though.
Yeah, it is true.
That rice is lit though.
Yeah, that's why. I mean,
I think they had Spring Branch before Mambo's moved in. It was always Connie's, dude. Because Mambo's been
even still. I just had Connie's like 3-4 days ago. It was.
Dude, I haven't had it in like 15 years.
See, because you forgot where you came from,
bro. I haven't eaten seafood.
You forgot where you came from,
what are you talking about? I still live at the same place I've been living.
He forgot where he came from.
Yeah, bro. So when I first moved to Spring Branch, like. You're talking about Staples. You had Connie's. Bro, there used to be a flea market right there on Long Point at work.
Yeah, no shit, yeah.
And then they got torn down. I mean, it was a, Supermercado, the Walmart?
Yeah.
Oh shit,
yeah,
dude,
right
yeah.
It
was the green Walmart, bro. That's how we knew it as. Dude, but it turned into the Mexican Walmart after a while. That's how I knew it was a different one. I was like, oh shit, let's go.
over here where that barbecue place was at, you know, there used to be a flea market as well.
Yeah, all that used to be
across the
street.
street. No, was that part of it?
No, Fiji's right there. That was the flea market.
I remember Beef and Bun. You ever go to Beef and Bun?
Yeah.
You remember Beef and Bun?
Yeah.
Dude, Beef and Bun was lit, bro.
Oh, it's cheap.
I fucking miss Beef and
Bro,
Bun.
Beef and Bun.
Yeah,
Dude, you never went?
I never went
That's
there.
what it was called. They used to have this like baked potato, like $8, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
talking loaded, bro.
Uh-uh.
Like loaded baked, but loaded, bro.
Oh, shit,
it was
dude.
the best
I miss
thing ever,
this.
bro.
Fuck.
And it's like
Where the
it's
fuck
literally
was
right
I?
where Fiji's is, I think, or where you know like tacos
Yeah.
like Julio's like the only one that's still.
Oh,
left.
yeah,
They're about to
dude.
be gone soon though. Don't
Yeah.
trip, bro. They're taking over. You don't think they're leaving?
Nah, fuck no. That is true, dude.
true.
Hey, it's been through a lot.
Dude, they stick out like a sore thumb because that whole strip is just like newer restaurants and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking random tacos at Julio next to like Barnaby's Cafe or some bullshit. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
You see?
Yeah, you got Slow Post Coffee. You have all the
Yeah.
Mother Plate
Yeah.
I fucks with
Yoga.
slow. Like, it's just tough
Bro,
to see,
you
man.
fucking
Like
live
it's,
at slow folks, bitch. Don't even try
we
to play
get
it off.
we get better things, but then you know the downside of that.
Do
is
you
like,
ever feel bad when you walk into a
I
place
do,
like that?
yeah.
Like you feel like you're like kind of
Part of the problem.
Turning- yeah,
a little
turning
bit.
your back
yeah,
on it?
I do. Slow
do.
Pokes has some. They got some good matcha, bro. It's hard to find
Oh,
matcha.
Joe hit your line, bro. Relax, have a
Relax, Have
matcha.
a matcha.
I mean, that's the thing, bro. Any hood you go into, you walk
Yeah.
into somewhere, you're like, yeah, this wasn't here a couple of years ago. Yeah,
Right.
can I get a flat white, please?
Dude, you're a flat white connoisseur, bro. Explain to me. I'm not really a coffee drinker. I don't think any of us here are.
I don't
But
drink coffee now.
what is a flat white? What makes a good flat white?
I mean, for me, it's to each their own. It's like it's half milk, half espresso. If you like the taste, if you like the texture, you go for it. But like I said, for me, it's each their own. Everything's different. Some taste burnt, some taste.
What the fuck? You can burn
Yeah,
coffee,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like some places, like not all. Like if I haven't posted your coffee shop, I've probably
Yeah.
been there and it just sucks.
Oh shit.
But I'm not a hater. But like I'm not a hater, so I'm like, I'm not gonna get on a bad review, bro. Maybe the barista suck.
Yeah. Dude,
Right,
what
it was just
the
a bad
fuck?
day. They had a bad day.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't want to talk shit on something. I mean, because it's their business.
Right.
Starbucks, yeah, just like, yeah, this fucking Starbucks sucks.
Yeah, fuck Starbucks.
What kind of fucking milk do they use? And they probably
like
use good milk, bro. But I'm just
You
hating.
just don't like it. You're like, this shit tastes like ass. Fuck these guys.
Yeah, well, it's always just corporate, right?
Oh, that's true, yeah.
But I walk
I'm
in there.
with that. Yeah, you like local mom and pop shops. You're not like
That's true,
going in
yeah.
there and it's bad. You're not gonna like shit on their business.
Yeah, and so anytime I get like a gift card to like Starbucks, that's when I go.
Yeah.
And that's when I put like stupid shit. I was like, I'll drink a milk. I'm like, this fucking shit tastes like Beetlejuice.
Is this
You're
shit
just
expired?
throwing it back.
Well,
at
because a
them and
couple of
shit.
years ago, that was one of the rumors. It was like, yeah, they put like Beetlejuice in their
Oh,
thing.
fuck, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like crushed up to make like a specific color. They would crush up Beetlejuice.
Bro, and I have like a weird memory where I remember like dumb shit like that. So occasionally, like, if someone asks anything, I'll be like, yeah, they probably still have Beetlejuice. Like, what do you mean Beetlejuice?
Like, you don't
Bro, you
remember
didn't know a
that?
couple years
Right.
ago?
You have to drop the knowledge on them and shit. Knowledge check.
I love how like that's what you don't remember anything like important, but all the like stupid dumb facts that you
Yeah.
can like that's what
Bro,
people
that's my whole
remember
life.
the
What are you
most.
talking about?
Just like useless facts that you're bringing up.
I mean,
And I try to promote as many local coffee shops as well. I'm just
Yeah.
like, man, you should really go to Tenfold, Boomtown, fucking Brass Tacks, somewhere else.
Yeah.
Even if I had a shitty coffee from them, I'm like, bro, you gotta support your local businesses.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the best flat white you've had so far in Houston?
I think mine is Shayla over there in the East End.
I don't think I've been there.
I never been
Yeah,
there 'cause I don't
it's
drink
on
coffee.
Canal and
Damn, Canal? Holy shit.
yeah. So it's over there. I mean, over there, there's always a bunch of block parties and there's a burger place that always does pop-ups from there too. Novi or Nova?
Nobi's? No.
No,
That's
it's like
not
things
it.
called Nova Burger. They do a bunch of good pop-ups.
No
That's
shit.
good.
Yeah.
That's
we
your
need-
go-to flat white place.
Yeah. I mean, there, Tenfold is a good one as well. Blend In on like
Shout out to
Allen
them.
Parkway. I haven't really been to the ones at Spring Branch.
Yeah, there's not many.
Dude,
That's
we
what I'm
don't have
saying. That's
shit.
why I'm saying
Yeah,
like
we
slow
don't have
pokes is
shit.
probably like the best thing we have
Is
so
that
far.
what? Is that what? I thought there
There's
was
a couple
bar.
of them. There's like I forgot the name of them. Cambrian is one of them.
Oh, yeah.
They're new. They're pretty good. PJ's is also new. Here.
I've been
I
to
don't know if you
PJ's
had
only
that.
because I go for their food.
Yeah,
Bro, their food's fucking good.
you
I
know,
don't feel bad.
I'm a Casa de Leon person.
That's
so
what
I'm
I was gonna
always
say.
like,
I feel bad
oh,
for
going there, bro.
Do you remember Casa de Leon? Joe doesn't like it there.
I don't like it either.
He's-
I just gotta support it.
Oh,
I
bro.
think he said
I
he
have a
got the
hidden beef
shits
with
once
them.
and he never went.
So, bro, I have a hidden beef with them.
whenever I go to hole in the wall places, there was one in the Southwest. Their coffee, the oil was the fucking greatest thing ever.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was sweet. And it
was gorgeous.
Yeah, but I have a habit of just like driving. Like, restaurant. I haven't been there. But let's go.
Let's pop in.
Dude, I think that's probably like.
Good. What's your like when you
awesome,
when you walk into like a restaurant like that? What's your like go-to order to like dictate if it's good or not? Do you have a certain thing that you get?
I don't really have a go-to order. I go more for the aesthetics.
Okay.
As soon as you walk in, like you go in there, you're like, okay, there's some eating in the Guadalupe there.
Bro, they have to have it. They have to have it. That is true.
I was like, where the flags at? Okay, cool. They got the Mexican flag.
The chairs are all beat up.
Yeah.
They never level and shit.
Yeah,
they always squeak.
Do they have a photo of like Benito Juarez? Do they have a photo of the Carranza guy with the Zapatista movement and them?
The Carranza.
Yeah, bro. It's like a bunch of these people. You start looking at the little details.
Yeah.
And especially like Michoacan as well. Like, do you see like huaraches or something on the wall? Like, you start seeing how authentic they are.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can tell by the little details. You're like
looking around everywhere, see what you're gonna find. Have I seen this in my grandma's house before?
Yeah,
you know what?
Does it feel like grandma's house? And if it does, chances are it's probably gonna be.
Yeah, I'll fuck with that. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty good.
And then it also depends on the signage that they have. Because some places, bro, will just print out like a big ass thing and it says enchiladas especial.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, I kind of want that. But there's about 100 other photos. You're just like, bro, we gotta do better menus than this. I'm just looking around right now.
Bro, that is true.
You got
Yeah.
flauta, shit.
Bro, I've been in a bunch of Mexican restaurants where their fucking menu's like a book.
Like 20
Yeah.
pages
Dude,
long.
and I'm like, come on, man. Like,
Cooking
where the
everything.
fuck do I get the
Do you think that's a bad sign? Like if you walk in and there's like a
Nah.
menu with like 15 different things,
don't know.
or like 15 pages of things.
There has to be a certain limit.
You think?
You know,
so?
there has to be a limit because you don't want to go to a restaurant that specializes in everything because then everything sucks. Because, you know, they don't specialize in one specific thing.
Right.
You know? Now they're fucking over here. I'm getting pancakes while I'm over here getting fucking, you know, tacos at night and shit. It's like, what the fuck?
You can get pancakes and tortas.
I'll still get the pancakes, though. I'll fuck with pancakes heavy.
Rudy would get the
Yeah,
dude.
Dude, I
If
ordered
there's
a bowl of
on the
cereal.
menu, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's ordering.
Yeah,
that
dude,
shit, bro.
I'll fucking order a bowl of cereal anywhere.
That's crazy.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
The
that's
fact
like,
that just always baffles me. Why you? If
Why?
there's cereal on your menu, bro, best believe Rudy's gonna get it.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna judge the milk.
listen to people that go to a Mexican restaurant and get a burger. I mean, I think they got them better over the years.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that's
back
true,
then,
yeah.
you were just like, bro, this burger's trash. I don't even think they use like actual like fucking burger patty meat, bro.
This is just ground beef and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, that's this guy. We go to Mexican restaurants. He orders hot dogs.
Wrong.
Bro,
Wrong.
it's happened twice.
The Mexican restaurant is fuck. What is it? What's it called?
Ojos Locos.
Yeah, it was. That shit was terrible, bro. I'm never.
Why
gonna
would you order a hot
again.
dog at Ojos Locos?
That was my
though?
bad.
Like
yeah.
that's the real question.
I fucked up on that one.
Yo, you think?
To be fair, I fucked up once by going to Ojos Locos and just ordering in general. Bro, I got the flautas there, and I was like, what the fuck is this, fries?
Bro,
it was
yeah,
bad,
you know what?
it
I
was
mean, I know I'm a big guy, but damn, bro, like, you can be fried, like,
Where the fuck's the meat?
yeah. I was like, it was like 4 fries. Like,
that shit. Yeah. It's not.
where's
Hey,
the rest of it?
But I've been there recently. Their food has actually picked up, which I was surprised.
Man.
I was. I hate going there for
Cap.
other reasons. But
Cap.
their food, honestly, it stepped up. I'll be honest with them.
What about their hot dogs?
I don't know. I should take you.
Can I go back for the hot
But
dog?
see, but that's the thing, right? It's like growing up when I was a kid, yeah, the burgers, the hot dogs were terrible, like in the border.
Yeah.
Now that
Yeah,
shit's
it's pretty
fire,
good.
bro. Now you go in there, you're just like, bro, because they put the grilled onions, the grilled
Dude, they do be
jalapenos.
fucking
Burgers are
throwing
better.
down.
Bro,
man.
they even got the Whataburger ketchup down there
Bro,
now.
no
Yeah.
shit, bro. That
Nah,
shit
I
is
don't
crazy.
know.
I'm about to be like, bro, I need to go back.
You know, it's a Mexican burger when they throw jamon on it.
Yeah.
Like if
dude,
it has
yeah,
jamon,
yeah,
then you know
yeah,
it's
that's
like
true.
it's super Mexican.
But I mean, that's the best, bro. That's how you get it. That's how you get a full service when you get a hamburger and they fucking throw jamon and shit.
I fucks with
Sometimes
it,
they
bro.
be
I
throwing
like it.
egg on there.
I like it.
I mean, I fuck with it,
I think it's good. I think we need some diversity.
especially in Spring Branch. Bro, where they get like, what are you talking about?
No, let's get in there. You know, Spring Branch food has always like the Mexican food has always been good. I think that's what I'm saying. Like with these newer restaurants that are coming in, like it's good to have that variety. It's just, again, the downside is that
Actually,
we might lose ourselves
Yeah.
in
I'm
that,
actually,
you know?
dude, I was going like against that. I think the food has gotten worse over the years.
Here in Spring Branch?
Yeah,
You know what? I'm down with that. Yeah.
At least the Mexican food, bro.
Oh,
That
that's
is
what, yeah,
true,
well, that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. Like, we lose ourselves because all these other restaurants are, like, coming in and taking over. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
'cause
Like,
back then I felt like it was like your tia, or like it was like a
yeah.
older sweet lady
Right.
in there.
Right.
Now you got these young kids who they're on their phones or they're not giving a shit about my torta,
Yeah.
bro.
My fucking torta, way.
Yeah, bro. I'm in there just like, hey, make it with love.
Hey, I'm gonna
You
need you
got
to hurry
it,
the
bro.
fuck up.
It's not the same. You're
Yeah,
right.
it ain't the same, bro. Because they used to be just like, hey, que Dios te bendiga, mijo. And then you're like, shit,
Yeah.
I have $1 or $2 or $3.
Yeah, dude.
Tip them, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And then they give you another one. They're just like, oh, mijo, that's one. But no buen
Yeah,
dia. And I was
yeah.
like, man, I fuck with this lady.
Hell
Right?
yeah, bro.
I think it's tough to be like a mom and pop. It's just gotten harder to be,
Yeah.
you know, like to be able to do that. But I do agree that they're the ones that make it with love. I really think that's the ingredients, man.
Love?
Just like making the food with love,
I
bro.
don't know, man.
I
I
think
think it's
that's what makes
MSG.
the difference, man. You know,
Well,
'cause-
I just think older people in general
I got-
were more into their craft. I
That
think
is true.
nowadays kids are just like, man, what the fuck am I doing here?
They don't-
Yeah,
You know
I guess-
what?
yeah, they
that
don't
was
care
me.
as much.
I was thinking about what the fuck
I mean,
am I
yeah,
doing?
right,
You know what I
exactly,
mean?
bro. I mean, when I work retail, it's just like, man, I really have a passion for camping and camping accessories at Academy. And bro, and people walk up in there thinking like you know everything.
Right.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, I'm going camping for the weekend. What do you, Jose, suggest? Bro, I'm a Mexican from Spring Branch. I've never gone camping in my life in there. So I'm in there like, well, how big is your family? Oh, it's like 4 of us. Well, let me see this tent over here. Bro, you got to get it for like 6 to 8. Because you're going to need the room, bro. Trust me. So when you go out, all right. What are y'all going to eat? Man, bro, I got the perfect stove for you.
Damn.
Then you go over there. This stove right here, you get the butane thing on there. I mean, do you have a cooler? No. Bro,
Made
look,
a cooler.
I got you,
Yeah,
bro.
man, boy.
Bro, you'll sell the whole package. And I'm just bullshitting, bro. Like, you don't understand.
You just saw the shit today. You're like, yeah, this one right
Yeah,
here.
this
is
is
the
this whole
cooler
beauty
you want right
on
here.
top.
Well, the funniest thing is that half the time, they just want you to read the package for them. So, what do you know
shit.
about this product? You're right there just looking at it like, well, yeah, it requires butane gas.
You're just reading the
It
description.
requires
that it
16
has.
ounces of butane gas precisely.
And then you're just like, yeah, man, that's give it about a 7 out of a 10. You know, not every
bullshit.
product to be perfect. I mean, if you have time, go on Amazon, do some of your research. Yeah, and you're just like, I mean, you can buy this today here, but I'm just saying, like, there's some flaws to it. I mean, but nothing's ever perfect. So they're like, man, I understand that, Jose. I respect your
I
honesty.
appreciate your expertise.
You got it. Yeah, that is true, bro.
And then 2 minutes later, bro, someone's calling you in the shoe department.
Damn.
So
And
then
now
you go
gotta
over there.
Cab over there.
Yeah, and then you're just like, oh, let me see your feet.
Let me see them grippers.
Yeah,
see
like,
what
are
you
you
got.
flat-footed? Like, well, how are you? Do you
Let me see you run up and down the aisle.
Yeah,
real
no,
quick. let me see you run up.
Let me see what you run. Oh, you're pronating.
Bro, my mom used to do that shit to me all the time.
Oh,
when we were
Oh, when you
at
put the shoe, yeah.
Dude,
At
I would
fucking
corre.
Payless and shit.
Oh, hey, yeah,
You
dude, that
fucking
shit was
running up and
lit.
down
You're
the
like,
aisle.
you're over-pronating. That means you're going like your feet are going in. Nah,
Damn.
You need some Nikes.
Dude, I'm
You ain't
I'm
never run a
pigeon-toed,
day in your
bro.
life, bro. Be quiet.
That's fucked up. I'm pigeon-toed, bro.
Are
And
you?
then if they were on the pronating, same line, bro.
You some Nike.
You need some Nikes.
Whatever the highest costing shoe is.
I don't know.
Speaking of you got into running recently. Like we see, if people follow you on Instagram, they see that you're super into like run clubs and stuff like that. What got you into that? Because I feel like you have to love to run to do that stuff, bro. You know, it's like it's not running. Kind of sucks, bro.
I hate
Oh,
myself.
it does suck.
Running is the worst.
It actually stirred from COVID. My drinking buddy Chris, he picked up running. So a lot of the times I'll be like, "Hey, bro, let's go drink." I'm going to a run club. I thought, what are you going to run club for? So then over time, I was just at home, just bored.
Yeah.
And then I was like, shit, I guess I'll pull up to the run club. So then I started pulling up, right?
Yeah.
Everyone would start to the routes. You figure out you get discounts and stuff.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, so I would like walk to the corner and turn back around, throw a little water on me, and then just be like, oh, bro, have a good run, y'all.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, can I get my $2 off my beer?
No
Oh, here you go,
shit.
son.
What the fuck?
But I was also out of shape, so like I really looked like I had just ran.
Yeah. You just ran to the block and ran back.
Yeah. And then I did that for about, bro, like almost a year. But then I started seeing people like getting shape, and I was like, bro, I always said a whole year just getting fucked up every night. Eating, drinking, whatever I wanted. Meanwhile, this guy lost like 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Bro, that could have been me.
Yeah, then you look back. Nah, fuck that. I would have taken the discount each time,
Right?
dude.
Discount is, I mean.
But I was also an idiot, right? Because I would talk a lot of trash to them. I'd just be like, fool, any idiot can do a fucking marathon or a half marathon.
Right.
Oh, no.
So I signed up for those long distance races.
Oh, fuck,
And
dude.
I was on social media just like, I'm a motherfucking dog. I don't know who I am. And then I would like turn it back down. Oh, fuck, this sucks. I should really start training for this. But I had no idea, like, what the running culture and all that was. Like, I had no idea these fools, like, ran, like, every day. That on Saturdays and Sundays, they did, like, their long runs.
Yeah.
I just thought you fucking just did it.
Yeah.
No, it's like a whole... Once you, like, really start meeting people...
Yeah.
Hey, where are you running tomorrow? Yeah, I'm doing a 6 miler. He's like, you doing 6 miles for fun?
I'm gonna run down the block and I'll be right back, dude. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, they're like, yeah, I'm training for Chevron, or I'm training for this. I'm like,
Fucking hell.
damn, we actually train for this shit?
I thought we just show up and run, dude.
What was the first run that you did? Like the first, like, did you do 5K like I have? What was it? Do you remember?
The first official, like, run was a half marathon.
That was the first thing you did?
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude.
And you were a year into it when you did it?
A year into it, but I was training.
And you just fucking decided,
Just
let me
showed
run
up.
a half marathon. How'd that go?
It went pretty good, because, I mean, just... Although I drank a lot and whatnot,
Yeah.
it actually got me used to just to moving,
Mm-hmm.
which a half marathon ain't really that much, bro. Like, it's just...
Yeah.
We feel like it's a lot, but once you start talking to other people and start doing training sessions, you'll be all right. But that was just like man, this sucks, man. I'm like 4 miles in. I still got like 8 more to go.
Fuck, dude. I don't know. I've never ran a marathon, so I couldn't imagine myself
I
doing
think
that
after a
shit.
while, you just lock in. No, it's just like you're just not even paying attention to the running.
Yeah.
So you just kind of...
And I think since I hadn't put like torture on my body, because I haven't really been training,
Yeah.
so my body was good.
Oh, you didn't really... Yeah, you didn't know what pain was. At
Yeah.
The, like you
Oh,
weren't...
dude, you're just running off.
How was the next day?
Oh, man.
Could you get up from bed?
Well, even when you finish, you're just like,
You're fucking
You
wild.
still up and
oh,
shit.
yeah, bro. You're like, you start
Fucking
cramping
hell,
up, and
dude.
you're just like,
Damn.
but the worst one was my first, like, or no, it was my second official marathon.
That was the one.
Yeah, so I was an idiot, right? Still, I hardly trained for this one.
You didn't learn your lesson the first time?
No. So I signed up for the Texas Marathon, which is on the 1st, New Year's.
Fucking hell, dude.
And then Chevron was 2 weeks later. And I was like, you know what? That's going to be my official training run. So I had no long runs or nothing.
Right.
I did this one, it took me 6 hours, like 30 minutes.
Damn.
What's a good standard time?
I mean, if you're training for them, like 4 hours.
Oh, fuck.
But there's a time limit, no? Like, you have to finish under a certain time. To,
Yeah,
like, be
the
considered.
Texas one. That
Buenas.
Oof.
Fuck yeah. Finally. I've been losing, bro. Just so you know. In case you
Yeah,
don't
I've
know,
been
like,
whooping
dude,
his
this
ass.
guy's been winning, like, every single one.
I mean, I
But
was close to it.
were you?
Right.
Yeah, I'm stuck on one for a long time. All right, hold that thought. We're going to clear the board, and we're going to start over again. Yeah, so you're talking about the Texas Marathon was the first
Yeah.
one that you're going to do, and then you had the Chevron,
2 weeks later.
which is kind of a big, that's the big one here in
that's the big
Houston,
one.
right?
Yeah.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Because I kept telling everybody,
You're just talking shit?
yeah. I mean,
You do
bro,
gotta
like,
back it up, yeah.
well, you put a couple drinks in me, bro.
I'm not get you to do anything. Oh,
Yeah,
You
shit.
start
put a couple-
freestyling,
Bro,
saying you're
you
gonna run a
start
marathon.
freestyling, like, bro, not only am I going to do one, I'll do 2 just for y'all.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
And he was just like, this guy's a fucking idiot. And like when you're talking to some of these, like they have training plans.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
They actually do like take that shit seriously.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're like, this fucking idiot, she say he's signing up for 2. No way he does that shit. And then if you follow me on Instagram, like the night before the Texas one, bro, I played Jose Kawama hands. It's where you take
Bro.
2 Kawamas to your hands.
While you run it?
Yeah, no. You're at my homeboy's house.
Oh, yeah.
That's your alter ego?
Yeah, so I
Jose
finished
Kawama
it and I
hands?
woke up the next morning feeling like shit. And so that was for the Texas Marathon. And then when I did Chevron, I took that one more seriously because I was
Right.
like,
You lock in a little?
well, yeah, bro, because like, my body was still hurting from the
The
other one.
previous
yeah.
one, yeah.
But
No Jose Kawama hands on that?
no, hell no, not that one, bro.
You didn't make it
Bro, I was struggling so much because I was out there for like 6 hours and 30 minutes for the first one.
Yeah.
Well,
So Chevron has a 6-hour cutoff.
Oh,
So I was
fuck.
like, fuck, bro, I gotta shave off like 30 minutes from my time.
Yeah.
If not, this sag bus is gonna pick me up.
Fuck. Is that
That
what they
sad
call it?
bus?
Well,
What is it?
No
Why do they call it
shit.
that?
because if I don't know what they call it that, but that's the bus that picks you up if you're not meeting
The
'cause-
time?
Yeah,
Oh my god, dude, that's
Dude.
funny, bro. Dude, you
giving
imagine
it-
you're like, yeah, it's just like, all right, hey, me. Come on, man.
Get your ass in here,
Come
big
on,
dog.
hey, come on,
You
bro.
try
It's
arguing with
okay,
them?
man.
No. Nah, you gotta get your ass in here.
Yeah, just
So-
go ahead, hop in.
so
bro.
there's that, and there's what they call the balloon people.
The
okay.
balloon people.
So there's like these 2 old people, or I think there's a couple. They have like balloons that fly with them.
Oh, like they're like running
Yeah.
with them.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's like how you know, like,
That's how you know you're like, oh shit, bro, I have less than a minute before the sag bus picks me up.
Oh, so they keep
God,
pace
dude.
with it.
Yeah.
No,
so like if you're
shit.
behind these people, just
You know you're
just
go
fucked.
ahead,
Yeah,
wrap
you're
it
just
up,
like, I'm
man.
gonna-
Yeah, just
Dude, what the
dude, that's
fuck?
fucking funny.
I don't know what would be going through my mind if I saw
And
that shit.
For that year, bro, Chevron, that was a hot year for Chevron. Bro, it was hot. I was out there just like dying. And yeah, exactly. I was just running.
Dude,
I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I could be at home right now. You need to
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, what the fuck am I doing, bro?
So just kept it step by step by step by step by step. The worst part is when you split out from the half marathoners
Uh-huh.
because you know I thought I was actually doing okay because I was like, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm with all these people right here.
Right.
Right.
Now that split, all them people took a left. I took a right, and I was like,
You're the only one there and shit.
yeah.
Dude, no way.
So like you hit like the Rice University campus.
Yeah.
You're by yourself. You hit West U. You're still a little bit by yourself.
Damn.
You're by Galleria. You get some crowd support. You hit Memorial by like Chimney Rock area.
Yeah.
Still dead. It's not until you cross over like 610
Yeah.
where you get crowd support again.
Yeah.
The good thing about those like lonely spots is that you can walk and no one's giving you shit.
That is
Damn,
true,
so
dude.
people
Yeah.
like tell you they're talking
Bro,
shit to you when you're walking?
once you're like where you have crowd support, people are like, you can do this.
Yeah,
You can do this.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, shit, bro.
It's like, man, fuck you. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna fucking walk right now. Fuck this guy,
You're
dude.
just like low key, I'm like, man, these people don't know how to train for this shit. But honestly, they probably did know. They're probably like, hey, look at this idiot. He didn't train for this.
Look at this guy.
They're
We're
judging
fucking-
you and shit.
Yeah, they're just like,
Hey, look at this guy. The short
Dude,
man's
should-
about to make his ass up. Watch.
Should we
Yeah.
pull up with signs that say you didn't train for this? Just wait
Bro.
for the last person. Just wait
You
for the
didn't
last
train for
person.
this. We know you didn't train for this.
Oh my god, that'd be
see,
terrible.
you know what? That's kind of funny, but I've thought about like the running culture and stuff.
Yeah.
And everything's been stagnant for years. And I thought about like, man, what can change some of this shit?
Yeah.
One of the things I thought about was like, bro, these starting lines are really boring.
Yeah.
Imagine if you have like Lil Jon or somebody right there, like
hyping you up.
like, yeah, like-
just fucking.
like hyping like all like the front, like you just I don't give a fuck. Throw them balls on him. Throw them balls on
Yeah.
him.
Bro,
So imagine me at the start line, bro.
That's funny.
And all you hear is like Lil Jon just sitting and throw them bows.
Yeah.
So
That
if you're doing like
he
a
hits
five,
B.I.
yeah, like imagine bro, you're doing a 5K, and like all you hear is like bia.
Like it.
Bro, everyone's gonna PR my. If I ever have a style of race, we're doing that shit. We're playing cumbias.
Yeah.
We're changing
Yeah.
the whole landscape, bro.
I think that'd be pretty
It's
cool.
gonna be a
Yeah.
party, bro. This ain't gonna be boring like a. Oh, you're sick. Go.
That's how
That's
they
it?
do it.
Nah, yeah, bro. It's just be like, oh, we want to thank everybody, blah, blah, blah.
Like, bro, shut
Man,
the fuck up.
what the
Play some
fuck?
fucking, put some
That's
food
what
out
I'm
there,
saying, bro. Like, you need some Lil Jon up
That
like,
is true,
throw
bro.
them balls on them.
Dude, they should
Hell
have
yeah.
they should
balls
have
on
him like on a parade car. He's just like fucking
Oh,
in front
dude,
of
he's
her.
in the
You know what I mean?
he's in the
Like,
he's in the sad
in the
bus,
sad
bro.
bus.
He's the one. You hear biatch behind you, bro. You know you're fucked.
Like, think about it, bro. Like, if you have runners, like, start fighting each other and shit.
Dude, yeah, that's
have like a rest stop.
I don't give a fuck.
Have a
They
rest
start
stop where you
swinging
just
and
like,
shit.
oh my god.
You know, because some of them know each other, bro, and they kind of, like, dislike each other because, like, man, that guy beat me at the other 5K race.
yeah, dude.
Oh
Or at
fuck,
the
it's
other
like
10.
that. It gets competitive like that.
Well,
Where
I mean,
they're
it's,
like,
yeah, because, I mean, it's a big city, but everyone sort of knows each other.
do you win prize money if you get like? Is there like a prize or something? What happened? Why is it so important to like
For
have
your
it?
for your local ones, no. But if, like, your Chevrons, your
Yeah.
Woodlands,
Yeah.
Woodlands, you might get a small pocket, like $750.
Damn.
But Chevron, you might get, like, a couple of, like, 70 grand, I think.
70.
But that's when you have, like, your elites. Like, the guy that broke the American record, Connor Mintz.
I don't know what the fuck that is, bro.
So, yeah, he broke, like, the American Olympic record.
Fuck.
In
Here?
Houston.
In
Yeah.
Houston.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn, holy shit.
But-
you should start running, bro.
I'm gonna get Juan from the fucking corner. Hey, wait, we'll split it down the middle,
Dude,
bro. All you
that's
gotta do
crazy.
is run.
You sound like one of my homeboys growing up in high school. Just like, man, bro, we got to pick up golf.
we gotta do
Dude,
something,
we
bro.
do gotta pick up golf.
Hey, bro,
Man, there's a lot of money
We gotta
in
get
golf.
this money, bro.
Oh, bro, this guy was high as shit. He was just like,
Look at
he'll go
this
for
money.
like, man, bro, I promise you, bro, I pick up golf, I can be Tiger Woods, bro. And you're like,
I'm not doing all that shit though, bro. That's crazy.
and then
dude.
from that, he'll go just like, bro, I'm pretty sure I can knock out Pacquiao, bro.
I mean, nah, I'm not even gonna say it.
Say it.
I'm gonna lose. He gonna knock my ass out. He gonna
I
knock
don't
my
know,
ass
bro.
out.
All you gotta do is smother him.
He's your height too. That motherfucker.
Let's box.
Nah, he'll punch, bro.
I'll be your punching
Dude,
buddy,
that's
bro.
crazy, man. So did you finish? Did the SAG bus piss? Did
Nah,
the
bro, I
bus
finished.
pick you?
I did
Okay,
a
yeah.
5:54. That's
So you're right there. You saw the balloon people behind you.
Dude, they were on your
I never
ass.
saw them,
Oh,
bro.
you didn't see
Oh, no
him?
shit.
man.
Yo.
I thought you like looked at him.
You
and
look
like,
back,
oh,
like, you
fuck
see them
no.
coming
You
and
started,
shit?
like running hard.
No, the funny one on that one was my boy Chris. So when I got near the finish line, it was like on Main, right there by the rail line.
Okay.
He stopped by the corner store right there, and he bought me a Modelo Tall Boy.
Hell yeah.
He was like, here you go.
dude, that shit is lit.
So like I'm dying, bro. I'm like running, and I see him was like came like this, and I was scared because I was like, bro, there's cops right there. We don't care.
Damn.
I bet.
Say less.
Take that.
Took it, and then I just carried it with me, kept drinking it, carried it with me.
Dude, no way.
And I took so long, so I didn't really expect, like, none of my homies to be at the finish line.
Right.
No, they were all over there.
Yeah,
so
that's
whenever
real,
I
yeah.
saw them, I was like,
Hey,
so they take photos of me. So there's a photo out there of me.
have you like drinking?
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
checking out.
dude,
Dude,
that's like-
Dude, that
That's
visual is
what's
so
up.
funny. He's like, he sees the finish line and you see a Modelo come out of the crowd. and
Bro,
shit, you know what
man,
I mean?
if I were running a
It's
marathon,
like
I want
the
that
sun is
shit
shining on it
happen.
and
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
He's just like, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, that's kind of like the funny part is that, you know, a lot of them people train,
Yeah.
but to get beat by like someone who doesn't, it like,
It
gets
hurts
so
a little
much
more.
shit.
yeah, because you're
Yeah.
just like, dude, what the fuck?
This guy was Kagwama hands beating me. Bro.
Kagwama hands is what my
Doing
ass, dude.
Kagwama hands last night, and he's fucking beating me in this marathon. Was the people there part of the run club that you're a part of, or who?
Yeah. I mean,
What run club is it that you affiliate yourself with?
so back then, the only one I affiliated with back then was Freaks.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're
shout
pretty
out.
popular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, they got popular over the years just because, honestly, there's always been run clubs and whatnot, but this one started sort of like a little different movement.
Oh.
I feel like it's the only Friday night one. You meet at a different bar, different pub, restaurant, whatever.
Right.
And there's always like philanthropy, there's hangouts, there's socials.
It's not just the run club. There's like more that they do to it.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Like they did it a little bit different. Where it's
Yeah,
like,
which the other ones are more like they take a lot of the other ones take it more seriously, and they all made up on this like on a Wednesday or a Tuesday.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're
fuck
like,
that,
you're here
dude.
to you're too slow, bro. You can't be in this
It
run
kind of
club.
is, bro.
Yeah, it's like
No
don't
shit.
kick you out. Be like,
They'll
"Dang,
single
bro."
your ass out.
I mean, they say they didn't, but it's like
They say they did.
Bro, it's like,
What do you mean? They got your ass.
well, I mean, it's like, yeah, we're welcome to all paces,
Right.
and you start off, and you're just like, Fucking me, you're open to all pastry, bro. I'm still at the corners, like
Y'all motherfuckers left me behind, dude. Fuck y'all.
Like, just take the SAG bus back to the
The
place.
SAG
Yeah, don't worry
bus.
about it.
it actually took me a while to like be accepted. I think.
And freaks or just in other run clubs?
No, the other one.
The other ones and shit.
Yeah, because at some point, I remember there was one time, and it was just hilarious. I started with this run club in Washington, went to the back. I was like, man, I'm not going all the way to Memorial Park. There's a taco stand right here. So I went to go order some tacos.
Yeah.
My boy, it's just funny because he reminded me of my boy Ryan Terry, R.I.P. He was just like running back, and he was like, "For you ordering tacos?" And he started laughing, and I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm taking a break."
You're like, bro, I beat you on the way back. What are you talking about?
I laughed you already.
Yeah, I laughed you, bro.
Here.
Yeah, and he just started laughing. And he kept reminding me of that for a couple of years. What I was gonna laugh about, he's like, "Fucking Jose over there, bro." When I met him, this fool was at the taco stand for the route.
I would probably do. I don't think I have enough self control not to do that, bro. Bro, if I see,
Dude, some days you.
I'm
I
getting
mean,
pulled. Yeah.
running. I'm telling you, bro. You really gotta love running to do it. Like you have to enjoy it a little bit.
To each their
It's
own, man.
tough, man.
It took years.
Yeah, you see, it's like a process to get to. Cause now you run like it's no problem, right? Like you'll.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it takes years. It went from like you really hate it
Yeah.
to I guess you see the process, you see everything where it takes you, and you see all the
Right.
work you put in. You're like, all right, cool, this shit's easy now.
Yeah.
But I mean, especially us fucking people that are fat,
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
bro.
Yeah.
Because you're out there just like, bro, I'm carrying 250 pounds.
Dude, that shit does
tough.
terrible
And that
work on your
guy's over
knees.
there
Yeah.
carrying like 170, bro.
Yeah.
And if you're able to keep up with some of them, that's like an ego check for them. It's just like,
They're like,
bro,
hold on, what
big
the-
boy.
Damn,
That's
boy. That feels pretty good, you know?
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, again, and it's just like with working out or with whatever you like put your work into it, and you start seeing results. Like,
Yeah.
it gets easier to run. You're not breathing as heavy like as you're used to, and I think that's just part of the problem. You have to fall in love with that part. It's like,
Yeah,
oh
that's
fuck,
true.
like all right, this is good. People get real fucking skinny with running, bro. Yeah, I think.
No shit.
I mean, I've seen people like transfer. Even yourself, you lost a couple pounds. I mean,
Yeah.
you weren't always this skinny, bro.
No,
like
yeah.
once you started running, like you could tell the difference of like you dropping weight, and I think running's a big part, and that's why it sucks to do it. Like it's good for you. You know you'll get skinny doing it.
It just process just fucking
bro. It
sucks
just fucking
ass.
sucks to run.
And a lot of it's just a mindset, bro, because we all come in here thinking that everyone's judging our pace. No one cares how slow you are, bro. No one's like,
Except for that run club.
Except, yeah,
Yeah.
fuck them guys.
Except for those run clubs over there.
yeah.
We won't name them, bro. We don't want to get you in trouble. We know you're big in that community, bro. So
Yeah, I mean,
you could tell us which ones not to join after.
Yeah,
I
now,
know, bro.
I mean, those are your older ones. Nowadays, no one cares your pace. No one cares about it. No one's just like, hey, I'm slow, bro.
we gotta kick them
Bro,
out.
yeah, we gotta get rid of this
Hey,
thing, bro.
don't let them rep us, bro.
Dude, they're having a meeting. You're like the last one there. They're like, all right, let's vote to kick them out. You can see
Damn.
them like voting while you're getting back to the
And they just
place.
turn and they point at you and
Damn.
shit. It's like, why the fuck y'all gotta single me out, dude? What the fuck?
Yeah, and we all just go through this mindset that we're supposed to be fast, that we're
Right.
supposed to be a
Yeah.
certain thing. I mean, I started doing ultras.
Dude,
Bro.
yeah, I wanted to talk about that. Explain what that is to people who don't know.
So the ultras, that's pretty much anything above a marathon, which a marathon is 26.2 miles. So anything that's more mileage than that, it's considered like an ultra marathon.
Oh shit.
But for me, those are different because those are more like on the trails, like state parks and whatnot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Scenery's a lot better.
Yeah, scenery's a lot better, and you can also walk a lot.
No
And bro, they
shit.
got food out there.
Is there a cutoff for that?
What the
No,
fuck?
they got food out there, bro. They got Coke. They got
What the fuck?
quesadillas.
Hey, we gotta do that shit. What the fuck are we doing here, bro?
You can't
That's
run
what I'm saying.
you can't run a
We're
mile
doing
now,
passe?
bro. Damn.
Bro, they hitting the passe on the
Bro.
trails? Oh,
Shit,
shit.
dude.
That's your thing. That's your thing.
I mean, bro, there's 8 stations, and then you have like your own 8 station.
Yeah, yeah.
So, the ultras, because you have bro, the ultras, it's like anything that they tell you against is. You said they have sodas, they have fucking quesadillas.
Like shit that you wouldn't do at a marathon. or
yeah,
like
but
that,
the trails are so different, bro, because you're like you're doing elevation, you're doing everything else,
Dude, yeah.
and like all your 8 stations are like 6-7 miles apart.
Yeah. Oh, they're like.
Yeah.
Well, what's the regular? Is that how? Oh, well, the 8 stations in like a marathon. How far are they apart? Are they like one every?
So
mile
they're
or
just
something?
water and stuff. Whereas these other ones, they got like food, they got everything for you.
It's a whole sit down restaurant and shit. You just
Hey, Toby, come on, bro.
Have
we
you
know
ran
you want some
2?
food.
I've seen you do 2, I think.
So I've done a 50 miler and I've done a 100K. I've done a 50K.
Bruh.
Well, I mean, yeah, the 100K, that one was pretty fun.
How many miles is that?
62.
Damn.
But that one, I mean,
That's in one day.
Yeah, that was like 20 hours.
Damn, bro.
Fuck, dude. What
So
the
you're
hell?
out there for that long. But I mean, for me, it's like I unplug from the world. Like I turn off my
Okay,
phone.
yeah.
I'm like, if you need to reach me,
I'm too busy.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck. You gotta wait your turn, folks.
yeah, I mean, I'm out there in the middle of the woods. I'm just
Fuck,
like,
dude.
doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
So it's from sun up to sundown, dude. It's
Yeah,
fun.
essentially,
Why?
bro.
What made you want to do like? I feel like you're
Ultras?
just doing shit just because someone said that. You know,
You can't
I don't
do
think
it,
you can
yeah.
do it. You're just fucking doing it just to prove them wrong and shit.
So
bro.
that's how it started.
Right.
But then over time, you just like you enjoy that peach because you're out there, and so for those ultras, I mean, obviously they have 5Ks, 10Ks. So I've always hated to start because you have people that are doing like a 5K, a 10K, just zooming past you,
Fucking
and you're
hell.
just like, man, what an asshole. But they're doing like 5, 10Ks, 20Ks,
Right, yeah.
and you're over there. You're gonna do 100K, so of course you gotta conserve energy.
Right.
But on that, it's just like you're out there for so long that you're at peace with yourself. And I don't even hurt that much. I know people talk about like, oh, your feet hurt and whatnot.
Right, yeah.
Must be crazy.
I mean, I come from stadium backgrounds, right? So some of these concerts, well, I was already on my feet for like 14, 15 hours.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'm kind of used to it a bit.
Yeah.
Right.
But no, yeah, being out there in nature, it's fun. I mean, because it's peaceful. It's like your time to be out there. It's your own mini vacation from like leaving your problems in the real world.
Yeah.
And then once you're finished, you're just like, damn, I'm in fucking pain. And I told my job I was going to be there tomorrow.
Fuck, I gotta pick up the suit tomorrow.
You didn't even take the day
Oh,
off
fuck.
tomorrow, bro. You crazy. Dude, yeah, 62. I mean, that's ridiculous.
I don't
bro.
even
and that shit
think I
takes
could
like
do that
all
shit.
day to
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah.
Do you even train for that? Like,
No, for that. So now,
Yeah.
now I've started training.
okay, all right.
So, but it's funny because now I look at it, I'm like, bro, how the hell did I do 2 marathons with no training? Like, not understanding anything.
How old were you when you did them?
Like 3 years ago, 3, 4. Oh, no, the 100K?
Yeah.
Or
Your
two.
first marathon.
actually, I mean, that's all been between 3 years ago. So the first, 2023.
What the fuck? So how old were you then?
So I was 32 at the time.
Dude, what the
So there's a
fuck?
chance, bro.
Bro,
we could do it.
I can't
We could
even
do it.
picture myself to do that shit when I was 28.
Yeah,
I feel like my
he
body's
didn't
falling
either,
apart.
bro. That's what I'm
Bro, I
saying,
feel
bro.
my
You got-
body's falling apart
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
34 now, so like, I'm still like fresh in there.
Yeah.
Dude, what the
But it's kind of
fuck?
so popular now that it kind of feels like you're like an OG.
Yeah. You holding down for the set.
you're
Bro,
OG
it's
2 years
exactly.
That's what I'm talking about.
Or there's like
dude.
all these small runs are like selling out all the time now.
Yeah.
You like
yeah.
the rodeo run sold out, like the St. Arnold one's about to sell out, and you're just like, fuck, what happened to all these run clubs that just popped out?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like me, but I have seen more and more
People-
running and
Yeah, that's
doing
true,
run
yeah,
clubs and stuff
yeah.
like that. And I don't know.
Well, the
I
rodeo
mean,
one just passed
just-
yesterday.
yeah.
Or the
just
day
in
before?
general, I just see people more.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's something that you do just as you get older or shit, or what.
You
like,
do
You
marathons
know,
and
like you just start
shit?
running and stuff. Like I'm not sure what it is, but I just see more and more people like being in run clubs and doing runs and
Yeah, like
half Ks.
half of my
5Ks
feed
and stuff
was
like that.
people at the fucking marathon.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, a lot
What's
of
the
these.
What's the next one you got?
I want to do a 100-miler in August.
Jesus.
So it's called the habanero one. So that one starts
Okay,
off
yeah.
at 12 during the day.
Huh.
Hottest time of the day.
Dude, that's the worst fucking
Where's
time.
this one at? Where's this one at?
7IO Ranch. It's like near Sealy.
Okay.
Cat Spring,
They're out there.
Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, half the course is like sand as well.
Damn.
So it's not like you're not running just on grass, bro. You're running on sand pits and stuff.
Fuck, dude.
All that sand fucking hitting you in your face. And you're
Imagine
Dude,
all the
it
sand
really
in your
is.
socks, man.
Fucking sand.
They hit you with the Del Gribble. Fucking sand.
Fucking sand.
Yeah, it's just shot. It's like you fucking asshole.
Dude, 100 miles is crazy. And this one you're training for?
Yeah, I'm about to start training for this one pretty soon.
When is this one happening?
August.
Okay, you got a couple.
Yeah, I don't know what day it is, so but I gotta start training for it soon because
So before, you wouldn't train for this, obviously, but now, how long does it take you to train or like would you take to train for?
If you're
an
doing
actual
like a
marathon?
training block,
Yeah.
about 20 weeks.
Damn, fuck.
It's a long time to commit to something.
I mean, you still got time to pull out.
My question: how do you train? Like for somebody who doesn't know how.
That is true.
you
Yeah.
Run for a marathon or whatever.
So a marathon, you actually have like a structured plan.
Okay.
For ultras, you start talking to people,
Yeah.
and you start coming out with like your own customized plan, because not everyone runs these
Right.
long distances. So for like these 100 milers, what a lot of people do is they'll do like 20 miles on a Saturday, and then 20 miles on a Sunday, because those are back-to-back long runs.
Yeah.
And you'll do that for a couple of weekends. And that's just to
Bro.
try. Yeah, that's why it takes so long, bro. Because
What the fuck, dude?
I mean, once you get to like mile 60, bro, like, your body's just dead.
Yeah, you're done.
It's
dude.
like you're searching for like, I need some fucking energy.
Yeah.
How do I push?
Where's the guy with the
deep,
pase?
bro.
Where's the guy with the pase?
That's where we need to be for the 100
And
miles.
a lot of people, especially on the overnight, are just like zombies out there.
They're just
Dude.
You start hallucinating. You start seeing shit.
no
You get that
shit,
runner's
dude.
high for real, for real.
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
You're
what
like, no,
the
like you start
fuck?
hallucinating. Like people start
Fuck.
talking to you. You're like, fuck are you talking to, bro? And then you're like, well, this guy's like 70 miles in, so yeah.
You're like, oh, I get
Dude,
it. Yeah.
what the
Yeah.
fuck? I always thought that doing like half a marathon was torture or an actual marathon, but hearing this shit, dude, that's like
And people do
crazy.
that for fun.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
they
I-
just like it's like a hobby of yours,
Bro,
right? Like you just
what
want
the
to do it for fun, bro. You know?
Yeah, like I'm gonna struggle on it, but people, there's well, you said they do it for fun. Like they're
Yeah.
just like they're used to it.
That's an accomplishment though. Like you
Yeah.
can be like, well, I did this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not. It's a certain percentage
Mm-hmm.
of people that can say that. Oh yeah, I ran a fucking
Yeah,
100
because
miler.
there's a lot of different training. Because you also do, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, you do a lot of walking as well.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
So you got to practice your power walking skills too.
No,
It's all in the
shit,
hips,
dude.
man.
It is all in the hips.
Hey, bro, and then Latinos, bro. I go to cumbia night.
yeah.
And I'm
That's
out
how
there
you're
for
training.
like
That's
4
part
or
of the
5
training.
hours, just like,
You be
like
fucking out
just
there throwing
sweating,
them
bro.
bitches
Just
up?
like, because it's time on feet. I mean,
Right, yeah.
Well, you're out there, bro. Like you just got to keep walking. So you're just like,
That's funny.
You try going back to doing cumbias and shit.
yeah. I mean, you got to find the energy source in yourself.
Right, yeah. I've
like-
always heard that it's like you have to have like a sort of rhythm for your own walking or your own running and stuff like
I ain't
that.
heard none of that shit. This guy's
I-
kind of, he's
Hey,
fucking lying.
I'm just saying.
You never
This
ran
is
in
from what
life,
I've
bro.
heard. I've seen on the feeds, bro.
Take him to the 100 miler with you, bro.
Bro, I'll fucking die,
We'll do it
bro.
for content.
I'll do it. Hey, you know, I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. I might be walking. You can see me on the fucking
He's,
side
he's
bus
gonna
on the
walk.
way
Are there
home,
cutouts
dude.
for that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, they're like, all right, bro, you took a day, bro. Here's the sack, bro.
No, that
Let's
really
go
is,
fucking
bro.
get
It's
it.
just like, bro, you gotta train a little bit, bro.
You see me out in the woods and shit, not doing anything, just laying there,
Yeah.
fucking eating the sand.
You got to get that camping gear from him.
Oh
Just
shit,
like,
yeah,
let
that's
me
what
get
he's
this
gonna
camping
sell it
gear.
to me.
But the
dude.
funny thing about trail runners, especially, bro, is that they'll take a shit anywhere, bro.
Oh, dude, because you have to like There's no.
Bro, I
if
didn't
you
even
can't
think
see a
about that
restroom,
shit.
like you
Holy
have to
fuck.
go. You have to go where you have to go.
So you see people on the side of the wall, you're like, the fuck's over there? Ah, damn.
You look, you see an asshole. Fuck.
They ain't back here taking a shit.
You have that picture in your whole time
Oh
you're
my
doing that.
god, bro. That's
Bro,
crazy.
I was talking to somebody, and they're just like, bro, there's a race a mile in, the motherfucker's taking a shit. And we're like,
That was
hey,
probably
bro, there's actually restrooms at the start line. We're like, this guy was just waiting for you
Dude,
to
there
sit.
you have to pee yourself, no? Like if you don't have to take a shit, like you can.
Bro,
Well, I mean, we're guys, bro. If you got to
Just
pee
like
yourself, you're going to fucking tree.
Nah, you can.
yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's
true,
easy
man.
for us,
I mean,
yeah.
come on, dude.
Yeah.
That
You'd
is
rather
true.
pee yourself than pee on a tree?
Don't people
Bro,
do
there's
that?
something wrong with
there
you.
ain't like that shit like that. Like if you're
Yeah.
trying to beat a time, you just fucking piss
Oh.
yourself.
No, I mean, yeah, but I'm not
Yeah.
trying to beat it. I'm just trying to fucking be cut off.
Hey, we all got our goals, man.
You're
Fuck
gonna
that.
you're gonna stop and pee behind the tree, bro. Fuck
And that's always a funny thing because people have, like, you said they have goals and they have things.
Right.
yeah.
All right, so they like, what's your goal time? I'm like, finish. No, seriously, what's your goal? Bro, I'm trying to finish. Like, you don't have, like, you're not trying to get like sub 24. I'm like, shit, I wish I could, bro.
Shit.
Buenas for the second time, baby.
Bro, you're like, bro, I'm gonna
I
do
got
the same
that,
ones
man.
again.
Bro, I haven't been hitting shit. It was the luck of the card, bro.
Because he didn't shuffle it.
It was.
Nah,
dude.
it's a randomized slideshow. Well, that's 2 out of 3. I think I won that one, but no. But I would say, well, one of the things I think the South Side is like the Millie Rock, where you can
Bitch.
dance that to any song, like literally any song that you play, you could Millie Rock to.
That is true.
Or you could Southside to.
Yeah.
And it's just like one of those like dances that transcends pretty much everything. For the people who don't know, what are the key components of a Southside, bro?
I mean, you heard the song. It's like Lil Kiki's like, rub your head.
That is the part that people
And
forget,
do the
man.
South Side.
Yeah.
It's like,
Hit that.
Let this man
you
away. Yeah, hit that
you better
shit,
get
bro.
out. Let's get this.
Let me see that fucking Southside, bro. Bro, no way. Bro, these are the fundamentals of a bro. No shit. Look at that guy go. Look at him go.
Outside. That's all it is.
Do you
man.
think you have to get lower in order to hit a proper Southside? It depends on how low
do
you
need to
get.
go, bro?
I seen in the music video, you'll see Lil Kiki
See, I
damn near
think-
touching the screen.
I think back in the day, yes.
Right.
But a lot of people have lost their culture and how to do the South Side.
That is very true.
The younger generation does not appreciate a good South Side.
That is true.
bro.
They don't rub their head. The
No, they
audacity.
don't.
The fucking audacity.
Younger generation has become lazy. They don't understand what the culture of the South Side is.
Yeah,
real.
they don't understand the significance of it.
Yes.
That was a movement for us.
We're
bro.
losing recipes, bro.
We are.
We are losing recipes. I mean, who's going to make that tamales later on, too?
Dude,
We
got
were
something
just
coming
talking
for
about
that.
that
Don't
shit.
worry about
Yeah,
that.
we
We
were
got
just talking
something
about
coming
that,
for that. But yeah, I feel you, man. It's been getting crazy. Cumbia night. What's a good cumbia? Like, what are the components to a good fucking cumbia?
So I think that's the tricky part about cumbia, because I've seen like documentaries. I've gone to Santo Domingo, over there on 59 in West Park, Telephone Road. Everyone dances different, bro.
Yeah.
It's true, yeah.
But I think it's all about the different styles, right? You got like the sonidero.
Sonidero. They do be hitting them, Ozo. Yeah.
And then you got like the proper dance, like the...
Oh, like the yeah.
Yeah.
That's this show. This will be hitting the proper
I can
shit.
hit that one.
No,
I
you can't.
hit that
No,
other
you
one.
can't. Let me see you do it right now.
We'll do a part 2.
The
There's
cumbia
nothing-
nights.
It's nothing but
Bro,
cumbia.
hey, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, the ones at the flea markets, like the panchas, bro, they be throwing down,
can't
dude.
compete there,
No,
bro.
you can't,
You
man.
get in there, they'll
That's
kick
a
you
whole
out,
thing.
bro. Get
Yeah,
that
I
shit
know.
outta here.
You fucking show a guy up, he's gonna stab you. You best
That is
believe it's
true,
gonna
bro.
happen, bro. You best fucking believe it's gonna happen.
Let me know already.
We're good. We're good.
All right,
yeah, we're good.
cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, even in Houston, bro, the whole cumbia scene's different because
Right.
you go to like the flea market, right? You talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
somebody might stab you, bro,
Hell
because
yeah,
you like
dude.
outdid him in dance moves.
Yeah, bro.
even
You
got, like-
dissed me in front of my fly chick, bro.
Yeah.
In front of my ruca.
And then-
my jaina, bro.
And then you have like Axel Rack, Grand Prize Bar.
They do have cumbia nights
and that's
now,
like
yeah.
where the fresas go.
That's it, so, bro. That's it, so.
No,
You're there
bro.
too. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm
You
there
there
too.
What the fuck?
I am guilty. I am a fresa.
Nah,
Because
we're
I
all there.
go everywhere, man. I'm
Right, yeah.
I'm a man of the community.
Yeah, you
Amen,
see, he
brother.
is, but you ain't.
Yeah, so whenever I go to the East End, bro,
Yeah,
over there, them fools be all flagged up, tattered up.
that is
Yeah.
true, bro. It
They
is
get down,
different
though.
parts of cumbias, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
That's
That's
what I'm
that
talking
shit be
about.
going down, bro.
Hey.
Oh, like,
Hey,
But-
don't catch you set tripping on that shit, dude.
But it's a whole movement, right? Because that's,
Right.
and that's what's beautiful about music and everything is that it's made for everybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
Bro, you be seeing some people that have never danced in their lives out there just like,
hitting that hoe.
yeah. And then like I'll shake their hands, bro, and force them to go low. I'm like, hey, solo. Put them in a circle, bro, and just
Yeah.
push them.
Just get them in
And they're
there.
just like,
Hey, you gotta shake that ass, bro.
yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
bro,
all in your
give me a
hips.
fucking move, bro.
Yeah.
Just get in there.
Like, this is a cumbia night, bro. We're, like, no one's judging. I mean,
Right?
I
Yeah.
am. Bro.
I am, no, but we're not talking about that.
I
Yeah.
think there's some left. You know, for something like that seems so chaotic for all the shit that you do, is there's some poeticness behind
I mean,
all of that. You know,
And honestly, at the end of the day, for like any of this stuff, for me, it's like the culture movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's just that, I mean, growing up, I feel like a lot of it, we were told to be like one certain way, and then just over time, like our parents are getting older.
Right.
yeah.
You kind of want to bring that music that you grew up
Yeah.
with.
You wanna keep it
shit,
alive.
Bro, my playlist right now, it's a lot of the music I grew up with.
Right. Yeah.
And it's like you don't want to lose like it's almost like the culture aspect of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you want to always pay homage to your parents. You want to pay homage to your community.
Yeah. That's true.
And one way we're gonna be able to bring that stuff back is if we teach it to like the future.
Yeah, pass it along.
Yeah, because these kids are coming along not understanding where we're coming from. Like what? I mean, my parents, and this is probably why I lost how to speak like good Spanish was. tienes que hablar inglés.
Yeah.
That is true.
We're going to
Yeah.
put you in all the English courses. We're going
That
to
is
do all
true.
this for you. And then over time, now we're older, we're like, bro, my Spanish is terrible,
You
bro.
should, yeah.
My shit sucks
I
ass.
feel you, man. I feel you on that, keeping the culture alive and just trying to pass that along and
And then,
not losing none of those recipes. Like I said, man,
Yeah.
I feel like we're losing a lot of that, and we got to keep it going.
and even the brands, bro. It's like the brands itself. There's a lot of ways that they can market towards us that they don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
And
true.
I just think they don't really understand us.
I agree.
It's always been like that.
It's
though.
crazy, yeah. And
It's
that's
always
what
been
we're
like
trying to do here, man. So we appreciate you coming on the pod and
Yeah.
kind of keeping that alive for us and taking that culture and taking it to other
Taking
places.
it to the
and showing
ultra marathons and
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
to the 100Ks and showing
the
them how
line
we
of
do it
Bicep
out
ultra.
here, bro. Anything that you got that you want to promote, like your run club or any events that you got coming up?
Shit, if y'all want to come meet us up at Freaks Run Club,
That camera.
come
There you
meet us up at Freaks Run Club. We have Instagram. We're on Halo. Shit, we're at a different bar, restaurant, whatever. Every Friday, starting at 7. We're all paces. But if you're too slow, I mean, shit.
You're gonna see at the corner fucking ordering tacos.
Yeah, you're gonna get and I'm gonna be ordering next to you. So I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, what's up?
That's
But,
funny.
yeah, I mean, one of the things I always tell people, bro, just get out of your comfort zone, start doing other things. It's because even I used to not post as much either, but people were like, bro, your shit's funny. And I was like, oh, shit. And then over time, the more and more you post, like the more and more your followers got up there.
Yeah.
And I just think a lot of us who get stuck in our own comfort zone, we're afraid of being ourselves.
Yeah.
So, as I tell everybody, bro, if you have an idea, if you have a movement, just go with it. You don't need all the answers. The answers will come up to you because
Yeah, man,
you're going to
well,
find someone else that's the missing puzzle piece.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I have on that.
You heard it here, man. We appreciate you coming out, Jose.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging
sure.
out with us, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Out of here.
Peace out.
Peace.